we are exclusively defense oriented unit. We supply last almost 3 decades. We are supplying our various electromechanical and various electro-pneumatic, hydraulic sub-assemblies and assemblies to various ordnance factories. And we are one of the reputed small scale and I would say a successful company in defense. Particularly this Make in India concept has given us a large boost in this last 3-4 years. We have got ample number of orders for indigenization of military spares for various engines and various tank spares. And we have been successful in supplying them, materializing them up to the entire user satisfaction. And we are happy to be a part of this Make in India. And through IMR, we are getting a global presence to all the world. This Make in India concept, and I'm sure we will raise the India in this defense field through MSME sector.
Wonderful, sir. Sir, I would like to understand from you what is your take on research and development, and what percentage of your net profits go into R&D?
Yeah. Actually, R&D, frankly speaking, we don't do any R&D because it's a Russian technology what our Indian military has got. So same technology we have to develop and establish. But of course, we do R&D in process innovation in making those items as per Russian specification through our Indian processes and materials. And that type of R&D helps us to reduce the cost because our Russian tanks spares are very costly, and Russia supplies at minimum 6 times, 8 times the actual cost. So we can cut down the cost and give the benefit to the Indian government for the cost aspect through various process innovation, and that is where our R&D role comes. But we don't design the spares, we don't design the components because it's a Russian technology.
I would like to understand what is the scope for exports in this, and what are your future plans?
Sir, for export there is an ample scope because the same Russian military technology or military this thing is available to almost 40-50 countries all over the world. Like we in India, we have 3 varieties of tanks for Russian. So those countries are also looking for the various spares for their overhauling of their tank. But now through Make in India, we have got we are trying to make friends with various countries. Just now Israeli people also came. So whomsoever are interested in having this technology, we are ready to shake hands with them and make something joint venture or this thing. Because we have already established these spares and this technology we can give to them either through production this thing or through technology transfer in whatever fashion they are. But definitely we have got a very good scope in export also, and I am sure we will definitely crack it within a year maximum for this.
How has been your experience with ordnance factory boards, the DPSUs and the major OEMs?
See, earlier experience was not so good. But now, yes, definitely various these government initiatives have made a drastic change in the entire behavior of ordnance factories or at every level. And there is definitely, of course, it's not a very smooth going track as well as defense is concerned because the quality parameters and the stringent norms and testing norms are very tight. But yes, if your quality and reliability, you can prove it to defense, there is ample scope. And I am sure these new changes, whatever this government has brought in through various initiatives, MSME can play a very vital role in this defense manufacturing in India.
Think can be done for making it more convenient for MSMEs to enter into defense market and also get orders to sustain themselves.
Yeah, still every alternate year new DPP normally they produce it. This year also DPP 2016 is now valid and they are reviewing the DPPs. Particularly MSME sector suffers through limited capital is available, limited infrastructure. But the government should support them for the various initiatives like they should give us at least an payment, very fast payments, then relief in bank guarantee. Then the overall procedure is very slow, that they can make it fast so that we can recover our initial expenses, whatever we put in can be recovered fast. But unfortunately, the sample approval and initial stage, the time is roughly 3 months to sometimes even a year or so. So if they can cut short this time, we can cut the cost and they can cut the time, so that it will be a win-win situation for defense and MSME.
Thank you for your time. Lovely talking to you, sir.